Hey everyone, it's Lisa, and I am going to do a different type of video, one that I've probably never done before and I never thought I would have to, but I want to address just a few issues that I've had going on lately, different comments that I've gotten from different viewers and different comments that other people have told me about and stuff like that. And a lot of it concerns swaps and sweet gifts that I get. And first of all, I kind of want to go into how I feel about giving. And I knew when I did my collection video that I was going to get, several comments about I had too much makeup, that it was going to go bad, all the same comments that everybody gets, and that's fine. But I got a lot of comments on, why don't I give to this person, or why don't I give to that person, or I need to give, all these people telling me, about giving. And to me, when you give from your heart, and you don't give for brownie points, you don't give for a pat on the back, and you don't give just to be able to tell other people who you gave it to. And I know that you guys don't really know me. You only know me from this, this little bit of videos on here. But I give a lot of different ways. And I'm not going to sit here and try to validate every way I give. But John and I and my family are very, very fortunate. And John and I both are very, soft-hearted people. And we want the best for everybody, especially and foremost people that are working hard and trying to make a good life for themselves. And so that's usually who I choose to give to. Some of my favorite things to do is for children in my kids classes and stuff like that. And I'm not going to go into it, but I just wanted to touch on that, because just because I'm not telling you every single thing that I give, or where I send my used makeup, or who I sent what to, doesn't mean that I'm not giving. And I just think that it would be rude for me to to tell you who to give to, or what you should do with your stuff. And so I would just appreciate some of the same respect. And so going from there, swaps. Now, I can remember the first swap I did, and it was with Lou, Makeup Lover, and I was so excited, and it was so neat to get stuff from the UK, and and I guess I just love it, and I got carried away because, like I said before, you get to interact with someone, you get to shop for them, you get to get a gift. I mean, all the fun things that all of us like to do. But I'm gonna put it. So anyway, I very much realize that my swaps and gifts really make some people so mad. But I kept thinking, if they don't like it, then they just won't watch. I put up in the thing swaps, gifts. I mean, I figured they just won't watch if they don't like to see it. But yet I find it baffling that people who hate me and hate my videos continue to watch my videos. They just hang on every word I say. They read every one of my comments. They just can't wait to just tear me apart after every video. And that's fine. I can take the criticism on my looks. You can tell me I have fried hair, I look like a witch. It doesn't matter. I can pick myself apart quicker probably than you can. But one thing, I don't know if it has come with age, or I had really good parents, is I've never thought that I was better than anybody else. I've never thought that I was the prettiest. I've never thought that I was the richest or anything. And I'm very content with my life. I am living the life that I have dreamed of. And it may not be the life that you have dreamed of. You may want to be an attorney. You may want to be a makeup artist. You may want to do something like that. But from the moment I can remember, my memories have been of being a wife and a mother and being good at it like my mom was. And that may sound silly to you, and that's your opinion. But this is what I want to do, and I'm not trying to be ugly, but I don't have to work. And I haven't worked since I got married before I had kids, and so I'm certainly not going to go work now. I enjoy the fact that I get my kids off the bus. I pick up Will. I take them to school. If they're sick, they don't go to school. If any little thing happens, I can keep them home. My kids don't have to stay at school like a lot of kids do until 6 o'clock, just in time for somebody to take them home, feed them, and put them back to bed. That is why I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I'm very proud of it. And I feel like to criticize me for that is just, I don't know, I feel like it must be some immature people doing that. So anyway, I'll get off of that subject and I'll go back to the swaps. I'll just cut to the chase. From now on, I'm not doing any swaps, and I'm not going to accept any gifts at all from anybody. And I know you think I have my clique of people. Well, of course, I have friends. I have friends on here that I send stuff back and forth. I get many things that you never see. And that's never going to stop, But it has come to my attention lately that people have been messaging me and kind of setting me up. It's like if I'll get messages saying, please let me send you something. I want to send you a gift. And I'll say, no, please don't send me a gift. I just appreciate your support. And they'll write back to me, well, I guess I'm not good enough to send you a gift. I guess everybody else can send you a gift, but I can't send you a gift. And then I'm like, I can't win. I can't, and then somebody will say, let me send you a gift. I'd like to send you so-and-so. So if I say, okay, thank you, then when they write me back, they tell me what they want from me. And to me, that's not a gift. I mean, if you're going to send me a gift, then I feel like I have been kind of pressured into a swap, which I like doing swaps, but sometimes I have so many going on that I would like to be able to choose, who I swap with. And to me, if you are giving from your heart and you are giving because you want me to have something, you're not going to immediately ask for something. And it's not that I don't want to give something back. It's just I didn't ask for it in the first place. And I'm getting ridiculed for that. And I just don't understand how, I guess because I kind of got known for doing swaps, just because I love doing them, it's like now people are criticizing me and saying I am just this terrible person because I won't do a swap with them. And I just think that should be my decision. And really, I should not be, trashed for not doing a swap. I mean, that just is beyond me. And I mean, different things. I mean, I can take the criticism, the whole Tom Ford lipstick, stuff like that is just ridiculous. I'm not here to brag. I thought when I joined this, it's because I thought this was going to be a fun-loving, happy, all of us being friends community. Anyway, sorry, Gina called. But I just want to say from now on, I'm sorry. It's kind of like the teacher says, just a couple people have ruined it for all of us. From now on, I'm not swapping with anyone, and I'm not accepting any gifts. And you guys just don't know. I mean, I really appreciate you. I appreciate those sweet comments that you give me, and I don't need a gift. And some of the gifts I've gotten have been so wonderful. I mean, I just loved every single thing, and I appreciate it so much. And I don't know what to do besides tell you that I appreciate it. And it just puts me in a really bad position to where if I get something, everybody else is mad at me for some reason. So from now on, I'm just not going to do any gifts or any swaps. And maybe that will make a lot of people happy. And I'm not going to sit here and say that people talking bad about me, and it's just the things that people have told me that have been said, and different comments. I'm not going to say it doesn't hurt my feelings, because it does. It really hurts my feelings, because I feel like I've had a good heart through all this, and I've never once wanted to hurt anyone's feelings. I've never wanted to make anybody feel bad. I have never once wanted to make anybody feel like they had to get me something. There is nothing that I cannot eventually get myself. If I show you something in a magazine, or if I tell you about a pair of shoes, I can get those shoes or those earrings on my own. I was just sharing that with you. I just thought we were friends, and I thought that I could show you neat stuff and that maybe you would want them too. I thought that's what this was all about. And I'm really sorry that some people took it that I'm like asking for stuff. You know, I'm not perfect. I am not perfect. I am not fake. You know, my mom, my dad, my brother, my neighbors, a lot of people that know me watch my videos, and I've done it now for a year and a half or so, and if I was fake, it would be kind of hard to hold up the whole fake thing for this long. And I am terrible at correspondence, terrible. If you call and leave me a message, I'm liable to not call you back or call you back a week later. I am just not good at it. I get so many messages, you would not believe it. And I cannot answer them all. And if I try to answer them in a short little message, well then the person writes me right back and asks me another question, and then they'll ask me another question, and it just gets to the point where I am a full-time mom and wife, and I'm cooking dinner and I'm doing things, and this is a hobby for me. And yes, I'm a YouTube partner, but I make like $1, $2, $3 a day. It's not enough, you know, to just quit everything I'm doing and answer questions all day. And I've noticed a lot of people will write me, insult me, tell me that I'm, you know, this is wrong with me, I should do that and this, and then ask me for advice or ask me a question, and then they wonder why I don't write them back. And, you know, I'm not somebody who, you know, I'm not going to argue with anybody. I don't like confrontation, but I am going to take up for myself. And I'm not an angel. I am not the nicest person on YouTube. I am not perfect. I am not trying to be. I am just me. I just wanted to be here and talk about makeup. I just wanted to, if I found something that I loved, I wanted to be able to tell you about it. You know, I wanted to be able to shop, you know, and be able to show you what I got in case you wanted to get it. I don't care if you see what I've got. It's not going to change what I've got. There's no reason for me to show you except to just share with you. And I just think that a lot of that has gotten lost, you know, with people just trying to pick people apart. And I know that it happens to everybody. You know, I hear just terrible things about just all of the sweet people on YouTube, and I know that you just can't do anything right. And you know, I try to just stay away from controversy. And if you'll notice, I don't ever put a big sign that says subscribe, or I don't ever put any little things that say thumbs up or 5 stars. I never want you to watch me, rate me, or anything if you don't want to. I'm not about that. I tried to have a contest. I think I've had 2 contests, one at like 500 subscribers. And I was so new, and I think back then I did say thank you for subscribing, and I think I mostly just said that because everybody else did. And then after I thought about it, I didn't like saying it anymore because I wanted you to subscribe because you wanted to. Then the second giveaway I think was the brushes, the Sigma brushes. I actually had somebody accuse me of giving those brushes to people. They said that the people that I listed that won didn't exist, and that they weren't real people, and that I had given them to my friends, and that they were disappointed in me. And I did not even give any to my mom. I gave none of those brushes away. I gave away every single set of those brushes except for the one that was sent to me. I didn't keep any for my mom. I didn't keep any for my sister-in-law. I didn't keep any for my friends. I gave them all away. And I made some good friends, like Thelma Lou is one of them that won some of the brushes. And you know, that right there just told me right then that there are going to be people out there that are just going to lie about me and just try to break me down. And so I said no more. I'm not doing giveaways. I'm not going to do it just for subscribers. I think a lot of the reason people have contests is they want more subscribers. I am not here for subscribers. I'm here to have fun, to make friends, and to talk about makeup. And you know, that's all that's important to me. This is for fun. You know, you really don't know what goes on in the rest of my day, and you don't know what goes on in my head and why I'm saying stuff. You know, I've read where people are ridiculing me for saying what size I wear, and that just baffles me, that somebody would think that I am saying that for someone to send me something. I don't need anybody to send me a pair of pants. I just did that because people ask me how much I weigh. They ask me how tall am I. They ask me, did you get your eyelids done? They ask me, did you get your lips done? What color is your hair? How often do you get your hair done? What kind of skin here? So I thought I would just say what size it is, so in case people were, you know, wondering, in case you wanted to go get the same thing. I see all kinds of other YouTube people doing stuff like that, saying what size they wear. It's no big, I'm not trying to pretend I'm somebody I'm not. And I just feel like if you are a girl or a woman like me, then you know that I'm not doing those things to be, you know, mean or selfish or anything like that. This is purely a hobby for me. I have just the best family, and sometimes I feel like, you know, I have the best life in the world. And I might not have the car that you want, I might not have the house that you want, I might not have the life that you want, but it's the life, it's everything that I want. And I don't know why you would want to criticize me for that. So I guess the whole message here is I want to keep making YouTube videos because I've made some of the best friends, and some of you are just so special to me. And it's like, I'm just, if I hadn't have done this, I wouldn't have met so many good friends that I have now. But some of you, I just don't understand what I've ever done to you to make you feel this way about me. And I just feel like, you know, women, we should support each other. There is enough things out in the world that are negative, that why would you read through my comments? And I mean, I have people insulting me, leave me an insulting comment, and if I don't write them the perfect thing back, or if I don't answer back, then I am the bad person. And I'm tired of that. And so if you don't like me, or you think I'm fake, or you don't like my life, or you think I'm pathetic, any of those things, I just really wish that you would not watch, because I know that I get on your nerves. I know that I do, and I'm sorry. I cannot make everybody happy. And if I could, I would do it. I would. But I just can't. I cannot be anybody than who I am. And I can't hang on every word wondering if somebody it'll be something that I say with love in my heart, and then somebody else turns it around, and it's heartbreaking for me. And so I'm really asking you, if you don't like me, then just please don't watch me. And then nobody will have to worry about anything. I won't be, you know, getting on your nerves or anything. So I feel better. I got that off my chest. But anyway, so please do not message me asking for swaps or to send me anything, because evidently that is just something that makes everybody really mad at me, and I just can't take it anymore. I don't want to have any more criticism about any more swaps or anything. So I appreciate every single thing that I have ever gotten, and most of the time I send something back. It might not be as much as you sent me, just because I can't. I mean, I'm only one person, and I just don't think it's about that. I don't think it's about how much you send, you know, and I just want you to know I appreciate it. And I'm really sorry that, you know, I had to talk like this, because I really hate it. But I just really want everybody to just get along and be happy. And if I say something, don't try. I never mean it in a bad way. Will's playing on his computer. Oh, he's talking about Rapunzel. But and another thing is, I really wish that if you want to criticize me, that you would please not talk about my family. That to me is just the worst thing that you could do. I just really wish that you can say that I have bags under my eyes. You can say that my hair's fried. You can say that I'm old. I look like a hooker. Say whatever you want to about me, but just please don't talk about my children. And that is it, and I hope to be back with a much better video soon, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. Bye-bye.